Do I dare to love again? Monogamy cutting deep in my mind. Stress on my chest, I checkmates and slowly slide to him. Confide to him, girl, I'm talking about you. Put two and two together, that's forever with you. Do the math, don't laugh and count it. The solution is our future, we are nothing without it. I said do the math, hold my hand and count it. The solution is our future, we are nothing without it. Be about it.
Love, so easy but so hard. But I'll take my time and show you you're that girl for me, yeah. True love can't ever be explained, but I like to show it with my heart and soul. For you, babe, with love, that's all we really need. Relationships can't work it all without it. With love, we can do anything. Believe me, girl, there's nothing else without it. These days, some people just can't last, but I promise that I'll try my best to make this forever. Others don't really understand, 'cause they doubt us, but I know that me and you will stay together. With love, that's all we really need. Relationships can't work it all without it. With love, we can do anything. Believe me, girl, there's nothing else without it. With love, that's all we really need. Relationships can't work it all without it. With love, we can do anything. Believe me, girl, there's nothing else without it. Why I love to give you flowers on a Wednesday, 12 dozen roses at your door, or even light some candles when you come over for dinner. I wouldn't mind to light a billion more. Or how I like to wake up and see you with no makeup. I'd still give you a ring the way you are. Or stay up on the phone late at night when you're alone, looking out the window, gazing up at stars. So if you're wondering why I do the things that I do, honestly, I don't know what to say. All these questions and answers, I just like to have her every moment, every single day. Why I love to hold you, even in the public. You can call it lovely PDA. I don't care what city you can pick out of the 50 states, like California in the Bay. Or how I like like to take you to church on every Sunday, holding hands together as we pray. I don't care if people hate, I don't care what people say, 'cause my love for you will always be the same. So if you're wondering why I do the things that I do, honestly, I don't know what to say. All these questions and answers, I just like to have her every moment, every single day. So if you're wondering why I do the things that I do, honestly, I don't know what to say. All these questions and answers, I just like to have her every moment, every single day. If you're wondering why I do the things that I do, I don't know what to say. All these questions and answers, I just like to have her every moment, every single day.
You're different.
What do you mean?
The way you look, everything.
You look different too. In a good way.
You're kind of the same.
My dear lady, this first verse, the first date. Can't wait like birth dates, finna celebrate. Dudes creeping, what's your name, what's your sign? But I ain't need another lame pickup line. Hey, who got time for that girl, be mine? You got a real man, yes man, fall in line. They say dime a dozen, they characters nothing. Real 10's never been, plus they keep it 100. Spiritual ascension, others pay your dinner, me, I pay attention. Deep breath, weak, love is in the air. Giant teddy bear, Ben and Jerry's at the town fair. We go together like this and that, mix and match, sweeter than kids and cats. The new Jay-Z and B wherever we go. So if you don't know, now you know, girl.
Boy, got me wrapped in your words. I have always been told, don't believe what you've heard.
But you know, girl.
Though what you're saying is true, I'll always love you.
Check it. Me and Tom Fords, you and Michael Kors. Who says we ain't classy? Champagne jazzy, your tans and sand under the sun. Simple things, fancy flings, so long it's all fun. Back to the past, good times slow and fast. Young kids kicking, fresh prince chillin'. Future so bright, can't even see it. Long talks about dreams, let's work till we get and trust. When night's old, then we must talk about life, past loves and lusts. If we ain't working, I'll leave with no fuss. But if we ride or die, I ain't leaving till I dust. Prayers for our health, blessings for our wealth. It ain't about single or take it, just love yourself. The new JFK and Marilyn Monroe. And if you don't know, now you know, girl.
Boy, got me wrapped in your words. I have always been told, don't believe what you've heard.
But you know, baby.
Though what you're saying is true, I'll always love you. Boy, got me wrapped
This is for that
in
special
your
someone.
words. I have
Make sure that special
always been
someone know that you
told,
care for them
don't believe
today.
what you've heard.
It's safe for anyone. This is for you.
What you're saying
And
is
it ain't about
true.
single or taking.
I'll always
Just make sure you're not mistaken.
love you.
This has been a public service announcement
Got me wrapped
from
in
Crew,
your words.
the Housing
I have
Project.
always
Special
been
guest,
told,
Tyler
don't
Rex.
believe what you've heard.
And we good, and we
What
good.
you're saying is true. I'll always
It's way, it's way.
love you.
'Tis the time to tell a tale too tall. Take a tip of 2 cents from a thought too small, full of insecurity to the teeth trying to take it. So was bare naked, so he thought that he could fake it. And he found a fear full of force and fury. Folly fed frailness, the future felt blurry. And faith, though familiar, fell a few feet far. His fickle little heart feels a tad torn apart. The daily dose of daring to do different, to make a mark, a message the music may be missing. A message of Christ, a message of life, a message of day, a message that would burn through the night. I'm trying to understand as a young man how to reconcile the Christ in me with who I really am. So you call it art, but it's me in music form. To give glory to God, that's for what I'm born.
They're expecting perfection. So as a fallible man, how do you step with integrity and excellence? Though mistakes are inevitable. Errors do you hide up away in a crucible? They fester and boil your inner turmoils, a mix of chaos, failure, anger, and a bit of holy oil. As an architect, artist, or an actor, do you pin the Christian tag before or after? Regardless what I put it, I'm smashing the pudding. If I'm blocked from my beliefs, I'll just regain my footing. You can call me cheesy, you can call me corny, but you can't deny the skills and artistry that I'll be owning in the laboratory, trying to comprehend and tell my story from my childhood days to my college dormitory. Thus, this balancing act I can't forfeit keeps me in check when I'm drifting out of orbit.
Hey yo, I'm feeling like a giant, taller than Goliath. Not because I'm great, but because I'm reppin' I am. I used to be about only me, so defined, till I gave my life away. Now I find that I am flying even higher than the sky. I'm soaring through the galaxies, fire in my eyes. Scott Summers on a rap and be inspired by the lines of the word, no blasphemy. Tired of the slime, put these other rappers after me. Tell me what's the aftermath, I feel like it's a tragedy. The topic that these rappers rap about so casually. Sex, money, drugs, morally decapitating everything I love. Can I wave it gone magic? Huh? Cause the children are the casualties. It's all price to pay, like a fish fillet from Applebee's. I'm all about the honor, a standard that I stand for. The higher that the standard is, the standard that demands more. And I'ma meet the quota, a new breed of rapper that'll change all the negativity the rapper shown us in an industry full of shallow means to make a profit. Is an MC unrelentingly speaking as a prophet over all the nonsense. I could care less if I could make you shake your booty, but your soul remains unblessed. That's the reason why I spit it to the best of my ability. Forever I'll be killing these beats, yes.
About it makes me feel bad. So pretty dizzy, so sweet. My head, your long hair is still rolling on my back, but I let that go without this. I'd be sad. I'm not ready to get used to this life yet. Only thing that hasn't changed is the cigarettes. My dry eyes are getting red. Everything around me is fading away. So my fingernails are getting messed up like a child. I'm in danger now, no doubt. I'm in danger now, no doubt. Yeah, my face is turning pale. That's why I always frown. That's all I can do now. I woke up tired, and everything was gone overnight. And I opened my eyes, I can't see what I've seen anymore. I couldn't hear the noise that bothered
song is dedicated to a very special woman who had me at the tender age of 18. I've never had the chance to see you. This is dedicated to you. Thank you. This is her story. Check it out. Her mind was confused with the plus at the tip of a tube. Sick as she threw up with a cup, take a sip of abuse. So she gets nervous, cause a man left her. After the sex and he jet, she thought that he loved her. You see, she's 18, and she's a bit conscious about her dress and a reflection of her own image. Timid in speech, she's limited, given a week, with her tummy blowing up so that people can see. But she decides to keep it, said no to abortion. The feet kicks and her stomach comes without a warning. She feels the pain though, cause her parents cry, and the shame eats her alive when she closed her eyes. Then the day comes, she gives birth to a son, Kim Sung-hoon. Soon she holds and kisses her love, wishing it never ends it, taking a mental picture, hoping through the tears that her son would have a better future.
I wonder if there's a smile on your face. Sometimes I miss you and long for your embrace. I never could thank you enough for holding on, dear mama, mama, mama. Forever I hold you in my heart.
So she wonders what happened to her son next. Is her clothes on his back, food on his plate? What's the context? The recollection of the day replays in her mindset, and the ways that she would try but just never could forget. Well, he's okay, and he resides in the States, a needle in space in which rain makes it a beautiful place, embraced by the culture, and he's loved by all the members until he turns 18 and his world gets flipped. He hears that his mom is not actually his, and that complications prevented her from having any kids. And his real mom is actually Korean, and she had to give him up for adoption cause she was young and was a student. Lost and was confused and wrestling in the moment. Am I Chinese or Korean? Am I destined in this union? And if I am, what's the purpose? I jotted in my verses, so I replay it in my mind as I think about you.
I wonder if there's a smile on your face. Sometimes I miss you and long for your embrace. I never could thank you enough for holding on, dear mama, mama, mama. Forever I hold you in my heart.
If I could write a letter and know that you would read it, I would tell you that I never once in my heart felt hatred. Reinstated, I would play a song and dance with you. Hold your hand as I thank the Lord for creating you as strong as you are, cause in my mind I can't fathom the pain and the guilt when all you heard was their gossip. And so you stuck through it when they called you foolish. And with this gift that I possess, you probably love music. I hope you're doing well, I hope someday you'll see this. I really hope that you know Jesus on a deeper level, seeking just to know him better. I hope in perfect timing we can see the reason clearer. I hope you're smiling now, I hope I cross your mind. I hope you never second guess if what you did was right, cause I'm so proud of you, I love and admire you. So after all these years, this is my way of telling you.
I wonder if there's a smile on your face. Sometimes I miss you and long for your embrace. I never could thank you enough for holding on, dear mama, mama, mama. Forever I hold you in my heart. If there's a smile on your face, sometimes I miss you and long for your embrace. I never could thank you enough for holding on, dear mama, mama, mama. Forever I hold you in my heart.
I'ma let the rap world just sit back and max. I'll be in the lab with my technician, making tracks from a crate of old wax. I reinvent with good intent, so you can tell from the sound it's time well spent. Sent from the past to elevate for the mass. You form material just to show you got class. Well, I'm a bigger man. advance, so I let the nonsense pass. You need to open your eyes because my mind stays vast. Let it be known that my wisdom is shown, that perfection is the key to unlock my microphone. I'm penetrating your zone, leaving all spots blown, but you never would have guessed it from the sound of my tone. When you see me around, just hit me off with a pound, and I'll be the first to show you how the pro gets down. On that note, I think it's time for me to slide. Never question the fact, it's the sound that we provide.
Guilt in the field, so slide to the side. Technical difficulties, guilt in the field, so slide to the side. Technical difficulties, guilt in the field, so slide to the side. Technical difficulties, guilt in the field, so slide to the side. Technical difficulties.
My pen blends smoothly over paper landscapes. Collective thoughts build as I start to create. The essence of soul is dispensed in my control. The essence is birth to move the crowd at every show. Cause we provide the sound that excites the underground profile. The chosen one to break it down, and that enables me to flip any track. Over drums that are tapped, the perfect blend of pure facts. It's time to bring it back to the days of rap scholars, when your rhyme was for rap and not the almighty dollar. You see, I was there every step of the way. So now you know the reason why my rhyme style sways. I perfect structures of phrases I select, and the sound that you hear let you know that I'm correct. This is a musical journey, and sound's my only guide. I'm skilled in the field, so slide to the side.
Guilt in the field, so slide to the side. Technical difficulties, guilt in the field, so slide to the side. Technical difficulties, guilt in the field, so slide to the side. Technical difficulties, guilt in the field, so slide to the side. Technical difficulties.
Radiant thoughts illuminate for the blind. A student of my culture translating through rhyme. Educated by time, so check my verbal design. Interject visuals through the use of the mind. It's all about the money nowadays, so what's the use? The only fortune I hold are the gems that I produce. The solution is what? But if you don't make the cut, you'll be the last in line once the door gets shut. The next chapter, page 1, the conscious rapper. Not in it for fame, so respect is what I'm after. Don't have to wave a gun to help generate funds, so record execs can start throwing me crumbs. Top dollar, as I walk the chosen path. Invite the mic device to help me focus my craft. The wisdom is sealed, now it's time to reveal the actual facts to help me master my field.
Guilt in the field, so slide to the side. Technical difficulties, guilt in the field, so slide to the side. Technical difficulties, guilt in the field, so slide to the side. Technical difficulties, guilt in the field, so slide to the side. Technical difficulties.
Understand, I get misty just
holding your hand and gripping tightly to your fingertips, watching with a nervous stare and wondering when lingered lips would meet again. We'd decrypt the mysteries between all these places that I've visited. This vista is serene, and I believe the atmosphere was made up when you landed here and froze me in position, thus suspended like a chandelier. Turned my insecurities to wisdom and disbanded fear, until the only thing that I resembled was a man revered. See, I met this planet here with lonely apprehension. Always let the canvas smear and hold me back from living, till I finally advanced some years and told my after vision, you would best be taking chances, merely moping ain't revision. Then I exited a panic year and followed through the months, traded out my bumps and bruises for a solitude and hugs. Went from solemn in a hollow shell to swallowing my tongue, and only skipped an hour past till I was awkwardly in love. Like, oh my darling, hold on to my hand. Oh, my heart is beating out my chest. Ain't this all grand? Ain't this skip to later in the year, watching summer turn to fall, watching Halloween approach and losing slumber to it all. It would seem as though impossible, but somehow you would manage to be even more angelic. Something lovely had evolved and I refused to question how. Just smile in euphoria, always entertained and all the while never bored of ya. Cause everything about you, from your smile to how you spell your name, is absolutely perfect, and I swear I've never felt the same. Everything about you, from your smile to how you spell your name, is absolutely perfect, and I swear I've never felt the same.
This wonder, I know this wonder, I know this wonder. Good days never seem to last. I've been so hung up on the past. Think I forgot how to laugh. Damn. Pulling my shirt, biting my nails. Damn, my anxiety's giving me hell today. How can I escape? What happened to the good days when things seem so easy? Now things seem so crazy. I just can't relate. What happened to the good days when things seem so easy? Now things seem so crazy. I just can't escape. Drink all the booze, stay up till the sunrise. Nothing to do, smoke till we feel right. He brought me a cigarette, so I can forget my responsibilities. All I care about is my friends and me. What happened to the good days when